Hi babes, welcome back to Chi Hair Diaries. Thank you for stopping by. Let's make these beautiful curls together. So I picked two of the braids and this is how I wrap the hair. So the way you wrap the hair around the bendy rollers or the flexi rod is going to affect how it comes out. So I want the curls to be flat and laid out, so it's going to be flat and broad kind of. So after brushing the hair, I kind of flatten it. It's almost as if I had it in a flat iron and then I try to wrap it that way. So I am opening it up, flattening it, and then rolling it at the same time, trying not to twist when I go around. Naturally you would want to like twist your hand if you go a full circle around the flexi rod. Try not to do that, just keep going flat and around. So I'm repeating it again. We braided the hair to where I wanted the length to be, made a knot, and this is how to coil the hair. And I want it to look as if it is spiraling downwards, so I hold my flexi rod the same way while coiling. So I am coiling it coming down, trying to keep it flat. I am fighting against every muscle I have developed from coiling hair into like a round shape. I am just trying to make it flat, 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 flat. It's kind of difficult, if not difficult, if it's not what you're used to. Unconsciously you would want to like twist the braiding hair as you go around. That feels more usual. Fight it, make it flat, just as if your hand is flat ironing the braiding hair before you wrap it around the flexi rod. So yeah, it doesn't even look so obvious in my hand, but that is what I am doing. Let me tell you pointers to make sure you get this thing right. First of all, if you're a patient person and you have the time, you are blessed by God. Do this thing individually. I had limited number of flexi rods and I am not patient, and it is my own hair. If I was doing it for someone, I just knew how the outcome would be. I was okay with that. If you want this thing to be prettier, coil one braid per flexi rod. I promise you, if you coil it individually, it is going to take the coils to the next level, because when you are done, you will not need to separate two previously coiled braids together, because separating something that has taken formation already is going to like mess with the coils and freeze it up. Anyway, I am spraying some got to be glued gel after dipping it in hot water. Got to be glued spray, just any holding spray will work as far as it is not sticky. So after doing this, it's just to increase the hold, especially since I know I am going to be unraveling the beautiful work I have just done. So as you can see, I have done my left hand side. I took out the flexi rod, did my right hand side, took it out, and now I am going to do the back. While unraveling it, try to be patient, try to remove it nicely. See this one, it came out nicely. Maybe the third or fourth one I did, I made a mistake, and that was because I wasn't spiraling. You see the way I am taking it out, just keep turning it that way. It's going to form a circle as you lose it. But if you just drag it, boom, wait, you're going to see where I made that mistake very soon, and you'll see what happened. I think it is this one. You have to be patient. If you want the best coils, you have to be patient. Like, do it nicely. See, at this point I was look at that, look at that. That was what messed it up, but I was able to use my hand and recoil the hair kind of. You're going to see me do that, like reformate the way the coils is going. So take it down like this, and I promise you, if you do this for each, okay, this, can you see the good one and the bad one? So I'm going to fix this. I was able to fix it by just using my hand to do what I was supposed to do with the, while taking it off on the flexi rod, roll in the direction of the coils already. Anyways, what was I about to say? if you do this individually, you know, like as a hairstylist for years, right? Sometimes I would see some hair and I'll be like, who made this hair? This person is a witch. Normal hair where everybody they make, you reach your turn, you turn to witch. Like, why will somebody's coils be this perfect? You know, like when someone does the next level of what you know you are good at, and you look at it and you know that what it requires is patience and perseverance, just patience, and you just get irritated. What is this person trying to prove? How could you have been so patient to have caused this thing individually? Oh my god, it annoys me because I am not a patient person. But if you are patient, do this individually and you will not need to unravel to separate the coils. That's what I had to do here. I have to separate the coils, so I just applied a little baby oil on my hand because that was the only oil I had, and then I had to like nicely try to separate the coils without it freezing up. Again, you have to be patient to get the best result, but it is still going to freeze up to a little extent. If you did not brush the hair before going around the flexi rod before dipping the hair in hot water, if you didn't brush the hair out and you have strands from the two different braids intertwinkling into each other, when it's time to separate it here, that's when you're going to know. So that's why it is necessary to like brush out the hair very well, make sure it is properly detangled, everybody is facing where they are supposed to face, there is no intertwining happening before you coil the hair. If it is intertwined before you coil the hair, that is going to increase the amount of frizz you have. But again, I did this impatiently, but yet babe, this hair was pretty. I do not like the color, but the coils was coiling, and I still have the hair on, and it is doing what it is supposed to do. So pretty, especially when you pack it up into like a top bun and have some of the coily pieces down. If you're someone that don't like tiny coils, oh, this looks so good with that style. It looks so pretty. So yeah, try it out and let me know how it goes. So when I was done unraveling, the hair was pretty, even though I had several freezes. As you can see, I did not unravel this thing that day, maybe 2 days later. So yeah, a lot of things were happening, but this hair gave what it is supposed to give, and I am thankful for that, and I wish this can help 1 or 2 persons. Thank you for stopping by. Be blessed.